Last week I gave my tooth back to God where it belonged, and I no longer could chew food, so I've been doing nothing but green smoothies for a week straight. I must say, raw vegan hippies knew the truth this whole time. Cooked food is poison. Salt is my bitch now. And let's talk.
I am a vegan. You are a loser.
So for those who don't know, I had a tooth infection. It was a nightmare. My vegan diet definitely caused it. Let's all ignore the fact that it flared up on carnivore diets too, but it's definitely the sugar. Probably did it. It didn't help, that's for damn sure. But so we got over that, took some antibiotics, took some painkillers for about 3 days. I felt I needed it, and then I felt addicted to it. I was like, not even in that much pain. Listen, aspirin's a bitch. So it was fun to be numbed out, but now I've quit it. We're off it. 3 days now, boom. And so for the most part, it's healed still a bit. There's still some sensitivity, I mean, from the extraction and the infection, but antibiotics has saved our lives once again, and now I have no microbiome. Oh, the candida are running unchecked. But what I've noticed, I don't know if it's the antibiotics or because I'm 100% raw, my skin has been great. Just nothing but upsides to that skin. Baby boy skin is hard. You just need to eat baby food, and then you get baby. It was so obvious that I'm ashamed that I didn't see it before. So if you just have baby food pre-digested and your mom chews it for you and spits it into your mouth, you should have pretty good skin at that point. Now, because I haven't allowed myself to eat anything, it's nothing but smoothies. I've made some terrible smoothies this week. My God, I had all this cabbage because I'm used to cooking the cabbage with my quinoa. It's terrible. Raw cabbage in your smoothie, that ruins it 100%. And for a while I wasn't doing enough dates, so it's just like buckwheat, tons of greens, like a bit of sweetness from dates. I'm like, wow, this is bad. So I've upped my game a little bit. We got some vanilla Sun Warrior protein. It's so raw and vegan. He's so raw vegan right now and strong. So that's just 1 cup of raw buckwheat that I soak overnight. And then in the morning, I soak my next cup of buckwheat. I tried millet. You would think that that's not edible at all raw. You're right. It's bitter as hell. It's the worst grain of all. I tried quinoa as well. That wasn't great. It was a quinoa cabbage mix. I was like, wow, what did I do to deserve that? We're back on the flax seeds. I was deficient in phytoestrogens for my estrogen dominant activities in my lifestyle. So for a while I was doing no fat whatsoever, and I just had a couple bad smoothies in a row with the cabbage, and I was like, I need something to change. So I added flax seeds. That made it creamier, and then more dates. I was like, okay. And I'm still under 9% fat, even with a tablespoon of flax in each smoothie. So it's still very super low fat. Also, gone are bananas from my life. We're just testing that antioxidant theory. Bananas definitely kill some antioxidants, and it's possible. I know this is gonna sound a bit conspiratorial, but it's possible that bananas were made to kill us, to kill antioxidants. They were hybridized to breed that polyphenol oxidase that destroys every nutrient in the plant kingdom. And then there was this campaign where they're like, oh, add bananas to your smoothie. It's so creamy. Who would have a smoothie without a banana? And then, yeah, I'm on to you. So no thank you to you. We're doing 2 cups of wild blueberries. That adds up, the price, but you're worth it. Now in here is about 6 dates and 4 prunes. That'll help you. I noticed when I was taking the painkillers and antibiotics, I don't know if it's the combination, but things were not moving. They were not happy. I have a lot of rebuilding to do on that microbiome of mine, but I could survive it. First, we add the protein powder. Gains are real. I love the taste of vanilla. I was buying vanilla extract, and I'm not sure that that's even cheaper. This is expensive as hell. It was like $20-something for this little bottle, and then I go through that in a month easily. I was like, why not actually be able to do a push-up again and get the same vanilla taste. And like, I'm obviously deficient in every known amino acid available, so I'm doing just a bit less than a scoop. Just a modest hunk of powder that is so natural to the vegan kingdom. I've seen this grow on trees. I was slept under that tree, actually. So now it goes in all the dried fruit that has about 3 cups of water in it. And now we're just doing a full head of collard greens. I just mix them up. Sometimes it's romaine hearts, other times kale. This cabbage is out, but I still have lots of it, so I might torture myself with small amounts of it. But I feel like the greens are key to your fruitarian lifestyle. It's actually not that much greens. It's definitely no Brooke Goldner green smoothie. I was watching her and Jillian make that smoothie. It was so funny. They were both just trying to pretend that that tasted good. It was a full pound of spinach. And Jillian takes a sip. She's like, that's healthy tasting. You can taste the greens, but... And then Brooke was like, yeah, you could add more fruit to it. It could be tasty. I know it's pretty bad. It was not good, but whatever. We all do what we gotta do to survive. This vacuum blender will be the death of me, by the way. It never... Once I sucked smoothie through the front, it's never been the same. It just always... Something that's like, it won't fully suck down. So there. It's not getting any better than that. It's not fully done. What I do is just turn it off and then blend. Now it's not sucking smoothie out of the front. So it still vacuum blends. It's just not... I know I'm getting ripped off at some point. And I realize if you stick your thumb in this vent, this comes off way easier. I was like using all my kitten man strength and it was not coming off. That was hard times. So we're doing 2 meals a day and I'm getting into the routine of it, realizing I can't chew food, can't eat food. Food's only got us into trouble, really. If we're looking back on our lives, it's like, what kind of wacky diet would I come up with next? Like just kitten meat and all kinds of bullshit. Right now we're just like smoothies. Don't think about it. It's almost like a juice fast in the sense that you know you're not eating food. So like your mind accepts it. Okay, we're on a smoothie cleanse. I obviously can't chew. I probably could. And so like we're doing it and we're surviving. Thriving, if anything. My voice isn't high because I'm vegan. I'm just gonna taste this. Collard greens. I love that greens are the necessary part that we need, and they add such a richness. The spiky proteins, you know, those are good. So I have a few more days of antibiotics left, and then it's hopefully smooth sailing to rebuilding the microbiome, and there's no candida outbreaks. And I'm curious right now, like, is my skin clear because I'm on antibiotics and I've killed all the bad bacteria that were causing the acne? Or is it because I'm raw vegan now and that one cooked meal was effing me? Because I was doing basically this, and then my dinner, instead of another smoothie, was cooked grains. It was quinoa with veggies and nori. Very similar. The only difference is cooking it. So is cooking that bad for acne? It could be. Like, this is raw. It's designed to be digested. All the enzymes are intact. It's like absorbed, it's blended. Whereas like you destroy all the enzymes and nutrients in the quinoa, and then, oh my God, and you're an addict, and the sugars are different, complex, melted together carbs. It's bad news. So starch, that's out. So I don't know. Things are working. I'm surviving here. So pretty good. Good times. Are you on the smoothie cleanse? You're not? Because it's December? You're mistaken. I think you're still thumbing up the video though. That's good. So, oh, okay. They're starting to trickle in. Oh boy. I do believe it's because You're making a smoothie right now, but the base of your smoothie is lizard meat. And the fact that there's more parasites per square inch doesn't deter you because you're adding monkey blood to the smoothie. It's a well-known ancient remedy that monkey blood offsets most of the negative parasites in the lizard meat, but that doesn't mean you escape the karmic path you're on of killing monkeys, which are basically humans. That's where we came from for sure. There was like just a moment in history where monkeys were like shaving and they were like, you know what? Do we need all this fur? I'm shaving it off here. And then like humans were born and we made apartment buildings and all kinds of wacky stuff happened after that. So I'm going to leave after you donate Bitcoin. Thank you very much. And Smoothie Cleanse is with us. Cheers to you. And subscribe for more.